As reactions continue to trail the decision of the Public Accounts Committee mandating the Federal Fire Service to refund the sum of 1.48 billion naira to the federal account, lawmaker representing Ado Oduota Federal Constituency of Ogun State, Honorable Olatunji Akiosi, has lauded the decision of the committee, says the Federal Fire Service Act is a gross disrespect to the Constitution. The lawmaker, who is also a member of the PAC committee, made this assertion after the committee's meeting at the National Assembly complex in Abuja. Honorable Akinosi says wielding the big stick has never been the chairman as well as the committee's first resort. He commended President Bola Ahmed for leading by example and his every effort to bring corruption to its knees.
Well, wielding the big stick is something that our chairman most of the time does not want to do, and the committee itself. We have a chairman, Bamidele Salam, that is very humane and very gentle. But when people are seen or MDAs are seen to be running away from doing what is right, the committee stands on the Constitution to do what we need to do. And one of such is what we have done today, asking the Federal Fire Service, after several invitations, right? That's the height of disrespect to the Constitution of the Federal Republic. You've collected money since 2020, you have not remitted any ways of spending what is left to be thrown back into the federal account. No. Right? And we've invited you several times. And just as it had happened to them, it will definitely happen to others that are also still not coming in. COVID period was a period where all Nigerians and everything in Nigeria was in a standstill. And if government in its wisdom has given monies out to you to alleviate the sufferings of your staff and the others, and you have refused to come and to tell us this is how you have spent the money. We've gone on oversight of several others and we've seen so much, right? Some done, so many undone. But definitely that will come in the report. But the ones that have not even find it right to come to the committee to explain how, to submit papers to how, the Auditor General had queried so many of them, and the Federal Fire Service and the others have said they weren't going to come. So,
speaking on his plans for his constituency, Akiosi says engaging in critical dialogue with MDAs remains core on his list to attract government presence to the industrious people of his state.
My constituents are very, very industrious. We pride ourselves as having the largest concentrations of industry in the country. Right, and unfortunately, we've not had the federal government's presence felt in my constituency enough. Right now, both stateside FIRS, government's incomes and things, I know heavily is gotten from the federal government. This year, we plan to sit down with all MDAs of the federal government that are coming there to also bring them in to sit. Agbara Estate is there, Ota Industrial Estate is there, Songo Industrial Estate is there, right? All these places are industrial estates where you have companies, where you have so much. The roads are bad, right? The environment is being impacted because of smoke and every other chemicals that come in. So many of those things are things you need to sit down with the government. The era of doing aluta or going about making noise is gone. Right? We have a government that is listening now, and we are hopeful that this year we'll come to a round table. We'll go there, meet with our people. They will tell them what they want, right? And we'll be able to move. That's the major plan that we have for this year, aside the normal plans of looking for employment for them and talking to other industries that are there to employ those that are there.
Mercy Adi, News 24.